but she does take a little bit of time to get going. And Spring Aura at the $12. All in. This is the third from Goulburn, a fifth grade over the 350. They're set, ready, racing. Mrs. DiMaggio third last, and Midder Spice was easily the best to go from Miss Macy Lynn, Dancing Dennis, Skedaddle Zoe. They were caught deep out there was Mrs. DiMaggio, Spring Aura. Gee, Mr. Taylor's well out of its ground with Butter Bing around the carousel. Midder Spice and Dancing Dennis. Midder Spice, not much of her, but she races clear. And the big winner, Midder Spice, from Dancing Dennis, Miss Macy Lynn and Skedaddle Zoe. Next up was Mrs. DiMaggio, Mr. Taylor, Spring Aura. A long way out of its ground with Butter Bing. And on the timepiece, it's a 1982 win. Well, Midder Spice for John Dean from the ACT. The nation's capital at $9 and $2.40. $8.60 across on Unitab. Dancing Dennis, a little bit of David and Goliath all the way up the straight there, but Midder Spice, it's only tiny. She's been too good for Dancing Dennis. Miss Macy Lynn back in third, and Skedaddle Zoe fourth. 4.731 the full complement after the running of race 3. 13.37 the run home. 19.82 when the judge called a halt. Midder Spice, she's by My Redeemer out of Minterby. Owen McGovern races her. She's now had the 4 track and distance. That's her first victory over the short course with a placing in there as well. She bounced from box 4, gave nothing else a chance there. Dancing Dennis, Steve Singh, Good Odds Harada, Arias the 1 second, 10 career for the 1 victory and 4 minors, and 3 white, Miss Macy Lynn, Neil Staines, Good Odds Harada, Bogan Dooney, 4 career for 1 win and 2 minors. The run home was 13.37, 19.82. Mrs. DiMaggio missed the kick, got well out of its ground. So too did Spring Aura. And the one that was 8.50 into about 4s, Mr. Taylor, he drew wide there, and he never ever got into the picture from that wide draw. She's just basically run them all off their legs there today, Midder Spice. She was terrific from box 4. When you got pace like that to burn and you nail the start, in thoroughbred parlance, she had them all off the bit there. 4.73 and 1. 4.73 and 1. 1982. Well, it was a simple case of she just basically run them off their feet. Dancing Dennis, he chased her valiantly up the straight. Miss Macy Lynn and Skedaddle Zoe best of the rest, but Mr. Taylor, he's missed the kick end of him. Mrs. DiMaggio, she walked